Welcome to your 15-minute strength and core workout. This workout is going to work your entire body and reignite your love for lifting weights again, or even for the first time if you're new to lifting dumbbells. Today's workout, we are going to start with 10 minutes of strength, and then we're going to move into 5 minutes of deep core. If you love this format of working out and you even want to add cardio to this, you will love my 20-10-5 method. That is our challenge that is coming at the end of this month. Make sure to check it out on growwithjo Home. Sign up today and you're going to feel the benefits and the transformation from combining these 3 types of workouts. Are you ready to crush this? Let's do this. All right, so we're just gonna start without any weights. You're gonna roll your shoulders back twice, then roll them forward twice. Back twice. We're gonna increase our mobility by doing this shoulder roll. I know some of us, we get tech neck or we're breastfeeding. We're gonna release that. Next, we are going to push our forearms together and we're gonna kick back, opening up our hips and activating our glutes. We're also activating our chest with this as we press together our forearms and hands. Now we're gonna go into a squat and we're gonna reach over. This is gonna activate your legs and it's gonna open up that core on each side, your obliques. Focus on getting a nice stretch. Squeeze, then stretch. Now we're gonna grab the dumbbells. These are 5-pound dumbbells, and we're gonna start with a sumo squat to upright row. So step your legs out wide. You're gonna push your hips back into a squat, stand up, and lift your elbows up to the ceiling. You're gonna wanna think of, there's a string on your elbows and it's pulling it all the way up to the ceiling. This is gonna activate your shoulders, your legs, your glutes. Get you nicely into this full body workout. Good job. Drop the weights. We're gonna have some 20-second breaks here just for you to regain your composure, for me to show you the next exercise. Next, we're gonna be going into a dumbbell good morning. So you're gonna grab these weights, you're gonna put them on your back, and you're gonna press your hips back, bending at the hips, then you're gonna come forward and squeeze. Press back, forward and squeeze. There we go, we're stretching out our hamstrings with this movement, and all our weight is in our heels. You can see my toes are slightly lifting off the ground. It's almost like you can slide something under it. It's like you can slide a credit card right underneath your toes because all of the weight is in your heels. This is gonna maximize the amount of muscle you use in your legs to do this movement. Squeeze at the top, rest. Next, we are going to do a shoulder press to a lateral raise. So we are gonna be using our shoulders, our biceps, our triceps. You're gonna start with your feet hip width apart. Bring these dumbbells up to your shoulders. And then we are going to press up, bring them down, all the way down. Then we're gonna raise out to the side. Curl up, press, bring them down, raise them up to the side. I want you to think about your breathing while you do this. I want you to think about where your core is at. Is it engaged? Are you flexing your core? Or are you just letting your arms do all the work? This should be your entire upper trunk is doing this exercise. Press up with your shoulders, let it down, breathe out, in, breathe out, and in. Good job. Next exercise, we are going to put our dumbbells together and we are gonna activate our chest. Now we are going to be pressing them out together and out, but as we are doing that, we're gonna add a squat and a step out. So you're gonna step out and then come back in. We're gonna stay on one side. Let's go, squat down, press out, step out, come back in. Press out, come back in. You're working your left quad. You are also working your chest to press this out. This is a challenging move. If you need to just stay right here, that is totally okay. Press the dumbbells together as hard as you can so that you get that squeeze in your chest. Come bring it back with the legs. There you go. Breathe out in the hard part and in on the easier part. Great job. Come up, take a rest. We're gonna do that on the other side. Same way. This time I want you to focus on squeezing your core as much as possible and pushing your hips back. We shouldn't be leaning forward. Our chest shouldn't be towards the ground. It should be nice and up. Let's get down into that squat. Press out and in. Press, squeeze all those muscles. Think about the muscles that are working, the muscles that are being activated. It's when we have that mind to muscle connection where you get the most out of each movement, out of each exercise. Squeeze. Think about your chest, your quad, your hamstrings, your glutes. Everything should be on fire. It's a simple movement, but we're getting the most out of it by really connecting with that muscle. Good job. Nicely done. All right, so next exercise, we're gonna be alternating sides with a curtsy lunge. So we're gonna curtsy behind us, just like that, dropping our knee down, and we are going to curl as we do that curtsy lunge. We're really getting the full body, the works. Lunge and curl. That's it, keep your core nice and tight. Your ribs locked down, they shouldn't be like this. Should be locked down. Chest is upwards. It's not towards the ground like this. It's nice and upwards. Standing tall, keeping our posture strong, keeping our head up, practicing that confident pose. Keep your core activated and really squeeze those biceps. You're doing a great job. We're in this together. Great job. All right, next one, we're gonna get a little bit into core before we do our core finisher. We have 3 more exercises in this strength work portion of the workout. So we are gonna press these dumbbells over our head and we are gonna lift our knees. Right here. Lift, lift. And now what I want you to focus on is pushing your belly button into your spine. Push it in. And as you lift your knee, you are gonna contract those deep muscles of your core, those core set muscles, the ones that are keeping everything tight in there. We're going to contract, contract, push it further in as you bring your knee up. That's it. Having our arms up above our head with the weight in our hands, it's giving us a way to use more of our core. Bring it down. Next, we are gonna go into a squat pulse, and we're gonna press up on each side. So we're gonna be working on our unilateral strength, doing one side at a time. And I wanna see from you, I want you to see where you're strongest and where you need to work more on. So you're gonna be squatting, pulsing here, and press up on opposite pulses. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. Now think about which side feels a little bit easier, which side feels a little bit more challenging. Also think about how the weight should be in your heels, not in your toes, in your heels. Feel your entire posterior chain, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, even a little bit of your anterior quads working. There you go. Stand up, catch your breath. And then we're gonna go into some rows, getting our back activated and strong. So it's gonna be our last strength exercise. And then we are going into deep core. So you're gonna bend at the hips again, push your hips all the way back. You're gonna row. And when you're rowing, I want you to think of pulling that weight into your hip. Don't pull it right up here and get all the tension right here. You wanna pull into your hips so that your back is doing all of the work. Right here. And as you pull it up for the top squeeze, you're gonna feel the muscles right between your shoulder blades working. Keep your back nice and straight, your chest lifted, and breathe. That's it. Great job. All right, we have 20 seconds, and then we're going to go into some wood choppers. This is our deep core part. I want you to follow me closely, listen to my cues, and do your best. These deep core exercises are not easy, and they're not easy to explain, but if we follow along, we will be able to do it together. So you're gonna reach up like that, twist your hip in, and then you're gonna reach down and twist your knee in. That's it. Breathe out at the top. Good. Other side. Start here. We are using our obliques. We are using our corset muscles with this exercise, getting that twist on. There you go. Squeeze. Feel it. You don't need weight to feel it. Okay, rest. 20 seconds, catch your breath. Next, we're gonna do a deep row with our arms, and then we're gonna swing back up and reach. I want you to focus on keeping your core tight, keep your breath intact. Let's do this together. So squat down, reach up on your tippy toes, keep your core tight, come back down, reach up, that's it. Reach up, use that deep core to tighten, to stabilize, to keep you literally on your toes. Now we're gonna go into a squat and twist. Squat and twist. Again, you're thinking about your belly button going back in towards your spine, thinking of the muscles that are working to make this movement happen. There we go. Great job. Take some nice deep breaths. This next movement isn't an exercise type, but it is. Bear with me. So this one's called vacuums. We are gonna be breathing out, letting all the air out. Let all the air out of your lungs. And then suck in. You should feel your belly button go even closer to your spine right here, and just hold it there. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath, and then do it again. Now suck in. Should feel like all the air is vacuumed out of your midsection, and then let it out. Breathe out. Good. Okay, rest. We're gonna do that again. And we're gonna add an exercise to it, like this. So we're gonna breathe in, and then out, pushing all the air out. We're gonna hold it and then do it. Ready? Breathe in, fill your stomach. Breathe out, push it all out. Suck in, like a vacuum, and let's go. With each tap, try to push more air out and let go. Breathe in. Relax your stomach. Deep breaths. We're gonna do it one more time. Okay, breathe in. Prepare. Breathe out. Suck in, vacuum. And let's go. That's it. All that extra air, push it out. If you have to breathe in, that's okay. There you go. Nice deep breaths. We're gonna go into a cool down where you are going to press out, round your back, and then you're gonna pull your shoulder blades together, open your chest up to the sky, Feel that release. Do it again. Release. Okay, let's reach over to one side. Open up your obliques on that side. Switch sides. You're doing so great. I'm so proud of you. We made it all the way through this workout. Let's take some deep breaths together. And out. Breathe in and out. Last one. And out. We did it. You completed your 15-minute strength and core, and I am so very proud of you for taking this next step towards your goals. If you started with strength, this is a great place to start. If you started with cardio and you're moving on to some strength workouts, you are in the right place. The Grow with Jo community all together are discovering the power of strength and deep core exercises this month. Make sure you sign up for Grow with Jo Home today on growwithjo.com, and you are going to be a part of the 20-10-5 method that is going to help you transform your mind, transform your body, and get the most out of your workouts. Great job, and I'll see you in the next workout.